And the third theme is called the Divine Feminine Energy. And the guides go: it is time now for the Divine Feminine within you to awaken and rise. Embody her wholeness with joy and pride. She has arrived and is here to thrive. Allow the Divine Feminine Energy to move through you. Let her waves of rainbow light nurture and nourish you. Let her warm, healing, all-knowing wisdom flow through you as you open your heart and receive her love unconditionally. Your creativity shall be activated, birthing through you your former soul self into your human form, carrying the luminous union codes of the new energetic era. So this again is another powerful message, and it's absolutely connected to theme 3 from May, which was the Divine Masculine Energy, and theme 3 from April, which was the new energetic era. So it's probably worth watching those two themes so you can see how this all kind of ties in and fits in. And I feel like many of us could have felt the masculine energy, divine masculine energy moving through us last month. And we may feel that we've got this new sense of stability or structure within ourselves, or this new sense of space that has been created that feels safe and protected. And we feel like we are being provided for. So now that we have this, what is happening is that the divine feminine energy is coming up in another new way, and there's a structure now for her to really just flow through. And it's really interesting, as I was kind of tuning into this theme, and I'm just like, okay, what do I write about it? What do you want me to say about it? And all of a sudden I went into my head and I'm just like, oh, actually I'm not meant to. I've got a few things written down, but actually I think I'm just meant to say that. If you're in your head, you're not in your heart. If you're not in your heart, this divine feminine energy, it's gonna be tricky for it to flow through you. So simply keep coming back into your heart. And what this energy is really asking us to do, and I think the other reason why when I went to write it and started asking the question, and my mind just kind of went really hard and solid, and it just kind of clogged up, like I couldn't think. And so I'm just like, okay, what is all of this about? And the words that I got was that we are being taught with this energy new ways of listening, new ways of trusting ourselves, and new ways of surrendering into something that we do not know. So listening to our bodies and our hearts, trusting our own inner knowing, our innate wisdom, and surrendering to that inner compass that we have within ourselves. So, and that's quite mind-boggling, and it won't make sense to the mind, because what I think many of us are going to feel is that when we kind of allow the divine feminine energy to take the lead, we're going to find ourselves feeling a little bit uncomfortable and really, really hesitant as well. And this is because we're going to be guided into things that we would never do. We may have thought of it, but we said, no, I'm not going to do that. So we may also have strong beliefs or judgment that stops us from doing that. So say that, I'm trying to think of an example here. I can't think of something, but just say something that you don't like doing, or you say, no, I can't do that. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Have a look at what the belief is around that and why that is a never, if you're being then asked to go into that. So say that, oh, I would never go to place X because of da 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 da. And then your heart is guiding you to it, and then you meet that resistance again. And this is why to hold that resistance and let it melt away. The more you hold it, you can then start to look at the beliefs and judgments around why you would not do that. And then the way that this energy will guide us is also to things that we could not even think about, that was not even in our awareness or in our consciousness, just something. It's just like a light bulb pops on, and that's it. We go ahead and do it, and it happens in a heartbeat. And this is the thing about this energy. There is this sense of expansion into something new. And the way that I think about it, and the way the last image that I then got with this theme was that, think about a baby. The baby has been in the womb It knows how to receive its food, it knows its space, it's limited in space, etc., etc., etc. And then when it comes out of the womb into this world, it's got all of this space. And you know that babies are really curled up tightly because they're used to being so tightly curled up, and then eventually they start stretching out their limbs, and there is a curiosity and a fascination as they start to stretch out the limbs. This is the space that we're in. Some of us are still in the birthing canal, some of us have poked our heads out, some of us have maybe poked our shoulder or arm out and feeling the outside world, and some of us are outside of the womb now, but we're still curled up and not quite yet trusting this new world and not surrendering into the space that is there for us. So it is really, really exciting, but also understand it's scary for the mind. So be kind and be compassionate with yourself.